Third match of the day in the 1-1 pool, and we have a battle of two second seeds at our hands. It is LPL against LEC, Bilibili Gaming against Fnatic.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Starting in the blue corner, the heavyweight contender from the LPL, BLG, goes in with Bin on the Jax, Sun on the Sejuani, Yagao on the Orianna, Elk on the Tristana, and on the Rakan. And in the right side of the ring, we have Fnatic with Oscarinen on the Poppy, Rezak on the Ivan, Humanoid on the Akali, Noah on the Kaiser, and Trimby on the Alistair. And then we go with Trimby on this W, Flash Q onto Elk. He ignites the ADC of BLG. Rezak and Noah follow up at the Kaiser, draws first blood. 5 minutes into the game, Rezak goes in on Yagao with his double Q. He's followed by Humanoid, but the Akali is already very low. Yagao trying to get the kill, flashes, but the shield of the Ivern keeps Humanoid alive. Second kill for Fnatic. The first dragon will be obtained by them as well. Now we see Bin and Sun going for the dive on Oscarine, and Yagao joins the scene, and this Poppy is a goner. And now this BLG is stopping the Herald to go for Humanoid. The Akali gets stunned, but in comes Daisy with a triple knockup. On is back with the grand entrance, but here comes Trimby, the Alistair headbutt. Sends Sun into the grey. Humanoid will go down to On at the Ignite. Yagao gets taken out, double kill for the Fnatic supporter. And then the Rakan with his agility escapes. And Fnatic, they can secure the Herald. Rezak will take it and then immediately turns for the top lane to go for Bin. A two-man dive together with Oscarinen. Actually, it is a three-man dive. There's an outraging cupcake if you've ever seen one. We go into the bot lane. Action is taking place there as well, but no kills occur, and so we go back into the top lane to see Bin go down. Around the pit for the second dragon, we see an angry cupcake being eaten up by BLG. And now in goes Trimby with that, but Elk with the rocket jump. Dodges the engage, and now the Alistair activates his ultimate, but nonetheless, it doesn't matter. He will be stumped into the river mud. And then it is Shelly crushing into the top lane tier 1 of BLG, and now we take a look at Elk and Sun going for Humanoid. The Twilight Mist won't help him. He gets caught by the Glacial Prison and sent back to the fountain. Turrets will be traded in bot and top lane, and we go in for the second Herald. In the river, we see On engaged on by the heroic charge of the Poppy. Trimby with the knockup, the Ignite, and then Noah with his Q, he takes the kill. And then it is Oscarine revving up the rotor blades of his Poppycopter for Elk to take a ride in it. And now he goes over the walls and smashes Sun into the walls, followed by Trimby and the rest of his team. The Sejuani's taking so much damage, but Qs and flashes out of it. But eventually Sun goes down, Noah takes the kill, Humanoid on the other side will go down. And Oscarine, he is chasing down Yagao. It is 2 kills for Fnatic. They only lost Humanoid, and now they go for the Herald. Half a minute later, Bin breaks the turret in the top lane, and now we're in for the dragon. Sun will be sent away by the Keeper's Verdict. The objective is secured by Fnatic, and now they're going for him. But the Rakan is just too agile. Daisy gets slain, Humanoid goes after him. Has to be secured by the E of the Ivern. But now Humanoid finds Elk with his E Shuriken to dash in right after it, but he gets so low. But Elk as well, he has to be shielded by the Rakan. And now Trimby goes in for the knockup. But this was an overextension. No follow-up, and so Sun and Bin, they will both queue in. And in the end, it will be 2 kills for BLG. And the outer in the mid lane destroyed. We see Shelly answering back to tear down the outer in the mid lane on the sides of BLG, and we go in for the next dragon. It will be secured by BLG. But Trimby with a triple knockup and then a double Keeper's Verdict, sending away Bin and On. In comes Humanoid with a TP. But Fnatic, they can just not find the damage on Elk, but instead it will be Bin with the shutdown on Noah. Humanoid goes down, Trimby will follow. 3 men down on the sides of Fnatic, make it 4 with Oscarine. BLG, they turned this fight around. Elk on the Tristana barely got scratched. And now it is a Baronesha in the pocket of the LPL second seed, and now they come in through mid and top lane. And it won't take long until we see the inhib turret crumbling and also the inhibitor breaking. They come back through the top lane and then through the bot lane. We're still within the Baron power play until now, where we see them taking Soul Point as well. And now we're a bit under 32 minutes into the game. Topside jungle of Fnatic. On, he gets engaged on, but he stays because he knows that in comes a Sejuani, tanky as hell, followed by an outraging ADC. Elk, he takes out Trimby, and now Humanoid, he TPs into the backline, goes immediately into the stasis, and now he's all alone, isolated. But look at Bin, he as well. He stands in the midst of 3 Fnatics. But they just cannot kill the Grandmaster at arms. Down goes Oscarinen. And now they're going for the base. BLG, they want to end this. In goes on with the flash knock up onto Noah. No ADC for Fnatic, and this is it. Their second Nexus turret goes down. The Nexus is exposed on BLG. They will take the 2-1 record and proceed to the next round, going for a qualification match for the knockout stage.